480 BC, the Hot Gates of Thermopylae. King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans stand against the impossible. An army of over 100,000 Persian warriors commanded by God King Xerxes himself. History remembers their sacrifice. But what if history could be rewritten? What if a temporal anomaly tore through the fabric of time itself, bringing reinforcements from an era 2.5 millennia in the future? Through the shimmering portal steps, a force that would make even the gods tremble. 12 elite snipers from the 21st century. Delta Force operators, the best marksmen humanity would ever produce. Armed with weapons that can strike death from over a mile away, clad in camouflage that renders them nearly invisible, carrying enough ammunition to turn the tide of ancient warfare itself. King Leonidas, veteran of countless battles, stands face to face with Captain Mitchell, team leader of Shadow 6 sniper unit. 2 warriors, 2 eras, 1 mission. The Spartan king sees strange armor, weapons unlike any he's ever witnessed. The modern soldier sees the legendary warrior king of Sparta, a man whose name will echo through 25 centuries. No common language connects them. Yet, the language of war is universal. The mission is clear: hold the pass, no matter the cost. But now, with a new objective whispered through time itself: eliminate Xerxes. Cut the head from the serpent. Win not just a glorious last stand, but achieve complete and total victory. Let's break down what we're dealing with here. On one side, the Spartan hoplite, 7 to 8 feet of ash wood spear tipped with iron, a bronze-faced aspis shield weighing 15 pounds, a Cephas sword for close combat, bronze cuirass armor protecting the torso. These men are trained from age 7 in the art of war. They fight in the phalanx formation, an impenetrable wall of bronze and iron, shield locked to shield. Now, the modern sniper's primary weapon, the Barrett M82 50 caliber anti-materiel rifle. This beast fires a half-inch diameter projectile at 2,800 feet per second. Effective range, 1.8 miles. That's over 2,800 meters. To put that in perspective, a Spartan would need to sprint for 3.5 minutes at full speed just to cover that distance. The kinetic energy difference is staggering. A Persian arrow carries roughly 60 to 70 joules of energy. A Spartan javelin, perhaps 100 joules. The 50 caliber round, 18,000 joules. That's enough energy to punch through engine blocks, disable light armored vehicles, and turn human targets into, well, let's just say ancient armor provides zero protection. But the real advantage? Technology beyond imagination. Thermal optics that see through darkness. Laser rangefinders. Ballistic computers accounting for wind and Earth's rotation. Xerxes brings his legendary Immortals, 10,000 elite guards who have never known defeat. Each sniper carries ammunition for 100 precision shots. The numbers are brutal. 300 Spartans, 12 snipers, against 150,000 Persians. But the pass is only 50 feet wide, the perfect choke point. And then there's Xerxes himself, the God King, surrounded by guards and advisors. Historically, he watched from a golden throne. Today, he's a high-value target. Ancient courage meets modern lethality. Bronze and iron versus gunpowder and steel. Can 12 men with future weapons change history's most famous last stand? Dawn breaks over Thermopylae. The Hot Gates, mountains to the east, sea to the west. Between them, a corridor that narrows to just 50 feet. Captain Mitchell surveys the terrain. He sees what Leonidas sees, a natural killing field. Through hand gestures, the two commanders devise a strategy marrying ancient and modern warfare. The sniper teams deploy in a deadly triangle. Alpha team takes the high eastern cliffs. Bravo team positions on western hills. Charlie team sets up behind the Phocian wall. Each team prepares their hides, positions that blend into the rocky terrain. They range-find key landmarks. That boulder, 600 meters. That golden tent, 1,400 meters. Every distance memorized. Below, Spartans form their legendary phalanx, shield wall locked tight. 300 men, shoulder to shoulder, immovable. This is Sparta. The Persian host assembles like an ocean of humanity. Medes, Bactrians, Assyrian archers, Egyptian spearmen. The Immortals form the center, 10,000 strong. Through high-powered optics, snipers conduct reconnaissance. They watch officers coordinate, identify Immortals, note cavalry positions. Information is power. Shadow 6. Actual to all stations. We hold this pass 72 hours minimum. Primary objective? Protect Spartans. Secondary, Eliminate Xerxes. Weapons free. Confirmation comes from each position. Alpha team, check. Bravo team, check. Charlie team, check. The trap is set. The Persian host assembles like an ocean of humanity. Medes, Bactrians, Assyrians, Egyptians. War elephants trumpet. The Immortals form the center, 10,000 strong in glinting armor. Alpha 2 tracks a cavalry officer. Range 800 meters. Wind checked. Send it. The officer's chest explodes. He falls before the sound arrives. Panic spreads. An invisible enemy is watching. Crack, crack. Officers drop from 3 directions. The Persian advance falters in confusion. The front ranks collide. Bronze meets bronze. The phalanx holds, grinding the Persians into the dirt. Charlie team picks off flankers. Archers and climbers drop dead. Every bullet prevents a Spartan casualty. 2 hours later, 2,000 Persians lie dead. Spartans lost 3 men. Modern ballistics changed the math. Leonidas inspects a spent casing. He sees not magic, but a weapon of war. Respect is earned. Night falls. Thermal optics find a heat signature. The central tent. High-value target confirmed, but range is extreme. Xerxes is furious. His officers are dying mysteriously. He orders the Immortals to attack at dawn. Spartans sleep. Snipers scan the dark with night vision. They learn the enemy's rhythm. The target is waiting. Day 2. 10,000 Immortals advance. The elite. They never retreat. Today, they meet the Reaper. Strategy shift. Target the second rank. Break their psychology. Let them see their brothers die. Barretts open up. Bodies disintegrate. The formation shatters under thunder they cannot see. The Immortals press on, stepping over the dead. They hit the Spartan line like a mountain. Alpha team is burning ammo. 37 kills in minutes. But they only have 1,200 rounds total. Hours pass. 4,000 Immortals dead. The legend is bleeding out in the pass. Bravo team spots the Immortal commander. Range 1,200 meters. Boom. Splash 1 general. Leaderless, the Immortals waver and withdraw. 6,000 dead. The Greeks? Only 18 lost. Xerxes is desperate. He activates the traitor Ephialtes. The mountain path. A flank attack by night. 2,300 hours. Thermals spot 10,000 troops on the goat path. Shadow 6. They're flanking us. Leonidas rallies his men. Tonight, we dine in hell. We do not retreat. We are Sparta. Snipers could escape. But Mitchell decides. We finish the mission. We don't leave until Xerxes is dead. Day 3. Surrounded. 60,000 in front, 10,000 behind. The final stand begins. The hammer falls. Persians attack from both sides. The Spartans form a circle. No retreat. Snipers fire rapidly. No more precision, just volume. Targets everywhere, making them pay. Persians crash into the circle. Spartans die, but take 10 with them. A single organism of war. Alpha team overrun. Rifles empty. They switch to Glocks. Fighting hand-to-hand on the cliffs. Mitchell sees him. Xerxes steps out to watch. Range 1,600 meters. I have the shot. Mitchell ignores the chaos. He reads the wind, the heat. 1 bullet to change history. Trigger breaks. The bullet flies for 2.5 seconds. Destiny arcs through the air. Impact. The God King's head disappears. Xerxes falls. His guards freeze in horror. Panic ripples through the Persian army. The God King is dead, killed by invisible demons. Less than 100 Spartans left. Snipers out of ammo. Mission complete. The end awaits. Leonidas and Mitchell back to back. Spear broken. Rifle empty. No fear, only glory. Then we fight in the shade. The sky darkens with arrows. The hot gates fall silent. Silence. 3:12. Greeks dead. but 43,000 Persians lie with them, a ratio of 138 to 1. Without Xerxes, the army fragments. Commanders fight each other. The invasion dissolves. News reaches Athens. Celebration. Democracy survives.
A monument stands at Thermopylae. It honors the Spartans and 12 unknown warriors from beyond time. History changed. No burning of Athens. Persia retreats forever. Western civilization takes a new path. The math: 984 rounds fired. 3,000 kills by snipers alone. Total Persian casualties over 43,000. Museums display brass casings next to bronze spears, proof that the impossible happened. 300 Spartans, 12 snipers, a battle reimagined, rewritten, and won. That's time rift tactics. We saved the West, but we are just getting started. Vote now. Tanks versus Romans. Apaches versus Samurai. Like and subscribe. This is Time Rift Tactics.